Hey everyone, and welcome to Money Moves for Teens. My name is Talia Levy, and in this podcast, I will be talking about business, entrepreneurship, and of course, money. I hope you take something away from this episode and enjoy. If someone told you you can make money while you sleep, would you believe them? Getting paid without actually doing something sounds really out there, but jobs that pay that way are more common than you may realize. In those situations, people are actually just receiving something called passive income. My last two episodes touched on the three types of income: active, portfolio, and passive. I've already been over active and portfolio income. In this episode, I'm going to talk all about passive income. I'll go over what it is, give some examples, and explain the pros and cons. Also, if you haven't checked out my last couple episodes, be sure to listen to them after this one. Passive income is money that you're making without giving much or any effort to maintain on a daily basis. In other words, you are making passive income while you sleep. You're not trading your time for money or going by anyone else's hours. I don't know about you, but I would want to have this as soon as possible. This description may have you confused as to what kinds of jobs I'm talking about, but more jobs than you may think do fall under this category. YouTubers you watch make passive income. Podcasters you listen to make passive income. Blogs you read make passive income. And there are so many more examples. But first, I want to say just because maintaining a job that is making you passive income doesn't take much work, that doesn't mean there was no work to get it up and running. Actually, for most of these jobs, it takes lots of work because you're really starting from the ground up. But back to the examples, these are jobs where you create or invest in something initially that keeps making you money even if you never touch it again. Let's take YouTubers for example. They create a video for their channel. It took effort to script, record, produce, and so on. And let's assume they have a large audience on their channel, are pulling in thousands of viewers every video, and they insert ads in their videos. Once they upload that video, now the people watching are seeing the ads and are therefore paying that YouTuber. As long as people are watching and the ads stay up, that video will continuously make that YouTuber money. They don't have to work on that same video every day for it to keep making them money. No, they upload it once and their audience does it for them. They may choose to promote the video or make some edits, but really that is all, and it is now generating passive income for them. If a blog has lots of readers and they have ads on their page, they are making passive income. They write their piece, publish it, then they don't have to do anything else. As they sleep, people are reading, seeing the ads, and that author is getting paid. A well-known way some adults will make passive income is by owning real estate, then renting out their properties to other people. They are getting cash flow every month from their residents, and all they did was purchase the property once. In this case, there is a little more maintenance needed for this job because things happen and they may need to fix a roof or install a new appliance, but the point is they could be sleeping and still making money. There are so many ways people make passive income, and a large portion of those ways can be done by teens. I plan on dedicating a whole episode to how you can start making passive income that will probably come soon after this. I will give a couple more examples now, though, of how people make passive income. Next, most digital products will fall under this category. Ebooks, online courses, design templates, all of those and more will create passive income. The internet now makes it so easy to make money this way because your products will be online forever, and anyone that wants to buy it, whether that be a day after you release it or 2 years after, will still make you money. I mentioned in my last episode that there can be some overlap between portfolio and passive income, and dividend-paying stocks are an example of that. Just a reminder, stocks are shares or pieces of a company that you can purchase, and dividend-paying stocks are when companies regularly share a portion of their earnings with investors. So, if you invest in a company and they're doing well, you are consistently adding money to your bank account. That is passive income. And my last example for now is podcasters. Similar to YouTube, if we have a large listener audience, we can include ads in our episodes, and once we upload an episode, it's up to our audience to listen, share, all that, and we could continuously be generating income by that. There are many, many more examples, but again, passive income is when you create or invest in something initially that keeps making you money without you having to maintain it on a daily basis. There are many pros to making this type of income that do outweigh the cons, but now I'll go over both when it comes to passive income. The first pro is that if for some reason you stop making money at your active income earning job, the one where you trade your time for money, you will still have new money coming in if you make passive income as well. Second, there's no limit as to how much money you will make. With the YouTube example, you can post as often as you would like to, and you never know how many people will watch your videos. It could be thousands, millions, it's limitless. If your views are limitless, then the amount of money you can make is limitless. Third, if you have a side hustle that's making you passive income, that's great, and it could just be providing an additional source of income for you. Or if you are into retirement and need extra money, this is a perfect way to make some. Next, passive income is taxed similar to portfolio income, but it really varies depending on what you do exactly. Lastly, you are your own boss and can choose your own hours. You don't have to be at meetings directed by someone else, you are going off of your own schedule. Now, a con is that it will take some time upfront to start. There's a very small chance you'll become an overnight success, so you have to keep working until you reach a point where your money will work for you. It takes lots of effort in the beginning stages, but if you love what you do, it won't feel like a burden, and you'll look forward to the moment when you're consistently making money by doing something you enjoy. Second, some ways of making passive income will need money to start. Real estate, like I mentioned before, will definitely need a big money investment up front. Maybe getting nice equipment to record a podcast will require money. But if you don't have money, there are plenty ways to make passive income that don't require any money to start. Record with your headphone mic, create a free website, just don't let money be the reason you don't start. Also, think of ways you can do it different that don't take money. Lastly, if you're only relying on one passive income stream, it could be dangerous because what happens if that income isn't being generated anymore? The platform you're selling on could stop working, or your YouTube channel could get taken down. That's why it's good to diversify how you make your money, and you shouldn't rely on only one source of income. But overall, passive income will create financial freedom for you. You aren't trading your time for money. If you're established enough, you can do things that you want on a daily basis and still be assured you're making money and can support yourself. So to recap, passive income is when you invest in or create something initially that keeps making you money without you having to do anything. Again, there are a number of examples, and I will have an episode out soon on all the ways you guys can start making passive income. I think the spot that we should strive to be in as teens is to be making money through all types, active, portfolio, and passive. You could be a tutor with an ebook and your money invested in stocks, or a babysitter with a blog earning interest through a savings account. And as we get older, I think it would be really awesome if we built enough wealth through our portfolio and passive income so that we aren't trading our time for money anymore. But everything takes time, and you are already on the right track by thinking about how to diversify how you're making your money. Or maybe you're not just thinking about it, but you're actually doing it. Either way, I applaud you, and I hope you are now inspired to make passive income. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. I hope you got something out of it, and feel free to reach out to me with any questions through my social media. You can find me on Twitter at MoneyMovesForTeens and on my website at moneymovesforteens.weebly.com. All the links will be in this episode description. I hope to see you next week. Bye!